Hi guys, welcome to Mario Master 101.
Dango Productions Company.
You know, it's really interesting what can happen in just a few weeks, and one person committing can go a long way. Gamer27 made an update video, then Agent S made an update video, and then I made Donkey Kong 3 Upset and Great, and then Gamer27 uploaded Daganronpa Amazes, and that's what I'm going to be reacting to right now, and Agent S will probably make videos in the future too very soon. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to be reacting to Gamer27 how Danganronpa amazes you, so I hope you all enjoy. In 3, 2, 1, go. I've never actually played this game, but I might one day, who knows. Anyway, let's go. Gamer27! You might hear about similarities, I don't know. Testing.
The video contains foul language, dark themes, graphic imagery, and lots of despair. So please click off if you're uncomfortable with any of these topics or get disturbed easily.
Guys, I'm gonna have to click. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, enjoy the video!
Let's see that.
Oh yeah, and lots of spoilers. Yeah, there's a lot of spoilers.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually play this game, so I'll still react on it.
The very first thing you see is a guy getting murdered. Cross that off my agenda. Seriously though, this opening really sets the tone for the whole game. And when we find out near the end that it was Kyoko's father who got killed, man, it makes this seemingly pointless death just hit really hard. So, Sayaka's gonna be the side character to help us through the game, right? No! Speaking of that, I
really
like how Chapter 1 was handled in general. With Sayaka's desperation and Leon being the killer, the fanbase often argues which one was right and which one was wrong. And that just shows how great the writing is when you can see the perspectives of both characters. The story is one of the most engaging I've seen in any video game. There's so many plot twists, it's just incredibly well written. These characters are great and all, but I don't know, Toko is kind of boring so far.
You don't mean...
So I'm editing out all of these ads that were in the video. An ad was just if you're wondering why.
Well, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
I'm not
Never
showing
mind,
any of the ads.
Byakuya is such an asshole, but at the same time, you really can't help but love him. I love when the dialogue can be all dark and serious. And then other times you get dialogue like this.
What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It's not just a story that's well written though, but the characters too. There's so many great ones. Kyoko, Aoi, Byakuya, Taka, Chihiro, Mondo, Sakura. There's not a single bad one.
I'm going to make an announcement.
The Chihiro Mondo story in Chapter 2 is way too good to be that early in the game. The dynamic of strength being polar opposites, with Chihiro being mental strength and Mondo being physical strength, which is so well done. Stuff like this is when my mom walks in. I never thought I'd get sad at seeing a computer get smashed, but here we are. The executions aren't just visually a spectacle, but they also relate to the character's interests in a way that make them as insulting as possible. Leon mentions that he hates baseball, but his entire execution is about him just getting shot with them over and over and over. And Celeste mentions how she wanted an elegant death, but instead, Monokuma kills her by a car accident. These little touches add so much brutality to them, and it's just amazing that they went this far in portraying. Did you know that the creators made execution ideas for every single character? That just shows how much love went into this game. For example, Chihiro's was based on a game of Mario, Sayaka's was based on her concert, and Aoi's was gonna be her swimming. Even if they ended up going unused, the fact his ideas were made at all just shows so much dedication to the craft. After you beat the game, it unlocks school mode, which lets you interact with any character you want without them having to die. Finally, I can play this game without getting depression. Once you complete a character's free time events in school mode, you unlock that character's...
No depression, but you must be constantly happy 24/7, right? Okay.
There's even an entire anime based off the first game. It's admittedly not that great, but hey, it's funny, so it's still a good time. They also have a manga too. Still not as good as the game, but hey, that didn't stop my obsessed ass. Who got Joey on the fucking wall? The game expertly disguises how dark it really is with its cartoony atmosphere. which just makes all the dark elements hit all
It's kind
the
of
more when they
interesting how many
happen.
people are talking
From the
about
murders to the
Daganronpa.
themes and
First
especially
Andy, now Gamer27.
skirts. I like how none of the killers did what they did for any bad reason, Celeste. Liam's was out of fear, Mono's was just out of blind rage from his trauma. No character had any bad motive for killing at all. Fumi's concept execution was him getting beat up by an anime girl.
Even though I haven't played the game, but...
Yeah, I won't lie. That
Anyway,
is really funny.
pretty
I don't
funny.
have any words to describe how Sakura's story after being revealed as the traitor was. It was just so well done, but so sad at the same time. And it's still easily the darkest thing in the entire game.
Died.
Aoi is criminally underrated. She provides a lot of energy to the group, and considering she's one of the survivors along with this asshole, this freak, and the weed man, I think her attitude was something really needed for the final chapters.
It's over 9,000!
I love the fact that they have a good and bad ending. Granted, the bad ending doesn't really end the game, because I'm pretty sure it's just a hallucination. But still, I love the fact that they added it. Well, speaking of the bad ending, dear God, Aoi, I am so sorry. Chapter 3 being a double murder was genuinely really shocking for the first entry. I'm really surprised they never reused and butchered this
Double
concept in the
murder.
later games.
2 double murders.
Mondo Butter!
Two,
Oh, yeah!
two
In
sets
the
of double
anime,
murders.
you can
Think
see
about it.
Monokuma
2 double murder,
in the
double.
with
If
the
they did it,
butter.
if they did that plot point 2 times,
The whole
double
twist
murder,
regarding
double
Kuro
plot point.
Ikusama, the
So
16th
roll for
student,
2 and
being
1. Okay, so
Kuka
double
persona
murder, that
was
is one
honestly
thing. Double
really
plot
shocking
point, that's
to me.
another thing. So 2
This kind of sucked that we
with
never
the
got to see her
2
be
with the
herself in
2.
the other
So
games, though.
3,
And the
2,
game's
if you
whole
think
theme
about
of
it.
hope versus despair
And
really
2,
just ties
and
the
then
whole thing
3
together.
goes after 2.
So always seeing the
2,
characters you
3.
bond and connect with
So-
die over time, and having to watch their
And
executions
also in
and
the
deaths,
musical,
it gets you
when
emotionally
play
invested
things
and
is
makes you
one
feel the despair yourself.
So
When a piece of
maybe
media can do
everything's
that to you,
connected
you
if
can
you think
understand
about it.
and feel yourself in the theme of the
Everything
story.
with the entire
That is
world
something
talking out.
truly amazing
Anyway, he's
and
right
beautiful
there.
about this game. You do not understand how happy I am that Makoto isn't another silent protagonist, because he gets beautiful lines like these.
Okay, silent protagonists is
Shit! That place is sealed up tighter than
kind of
Tokumi's
weird.
butt.
Video games, I mean, it's more feasible. But like some movie, dude, I'm not gonna specify what movie, but there's one where the main character literally only touches his
Amnesia.
second part's pretty good, though. Getting to see cutscene songs and concept art is really
This
cool.
game
That's
was
why they
made
did
for
this.
the
I like how
PSP.
Gamer27 put himself in the
The
Daganronpa.
PSP!
PSP.
And it looks this good. I've been talking a lot about the characters in the story because that's the main meat on the bone, but the gameplay is incredible as well. Getting to free roam wherever you want, having to shoot through your arguments in the trials, it's just so fun. Splitting each chapter into 3 sections is just incredibly smart game design.
Other than,
It's a
like, I
great way
guess,
to not only set different tones, but each one has a completely different
Really-
play style as well.
Dude, that was
Daily
from the
life has you walk around and just
Christmas
interact with more
special
characters.
thing.
Daily life is where you go and investigate the
Um,
murder and find all the clues.
it
And
was
the
a-
class
it was a
trials is
specific
where you play a
video.
bunch of mini games and shoot
I
through
don't
other
remember
characters'
if I
dialogue to
reacted to
figure
that
out
or
the
not,
culprit.
but I think
Speaking
I
of the class
did,
trials,
right?
they are so
think I
much
reacted
fun.
to the Game of
They last
Thrones
way
episode
longer than you'd
before,
expect
but
them
I
to,
might not.
but they're so interactive. You always
I don't
have to
know,
pay
'cause I
close
remember I
attention
had
and really think outside the box to
stuff.
complete them.
Oh wait, yeah.
Not to
because-
mention, this is where the VAs truly get to shine. As they speak, full dialogue here, baby, let's go! The voice acting is just incredible, too. Every voice actor brings so much life into the roles, and although Monokuma, Kyoko, and Miyake are some of the particular standouts for me, there is not a single bad VA in the cast. Speaking of Kyoko, her VA is Erika Harlacher, meaning she voices An from Persona 5 and Ami from Torgar.
So Agent
Let's
S is gonna
go!
love this, is what you're
Also,
saying, 'cause Persona 5
Cassandra
is one
Lee
of Agent's
Morris
favorite
voices
games, the
out,
famous Doctor Who.
aka motherfucking Taiga Aisaka, Morgana, and Ritsu. Holy shit! The graphics are simply stunning. Not only is the art style just really appealing to look at, but everything has so much detail and personality, and it's just visually a spectacle. I love how the ending is just entirely up to interpretation. You don't really know what happens after the surviving cast escapes, because nothing is really stated. But if you want to know that, play your spin-off game, f***head. Junko is so insane that she even looks forward to her own death, just because of how much
Just
despair.
walked out not sick.
Holy crap! Speaking of Junko's execution, having her go through all the ones she subjected the other students to is just a perfect way to end a villain as good as her. This game is available literally everywhere. The Switch, PlayStation, and even your fucking iPhone. I love how every student has an ultimate talent that fits perfectly with their personality. Like Sayaka's the ultimate pop sensation, Yasuhiro's the ultimate drug addict, and Toko that's a serial killer. The soundtrack is fantastic. Whether it's the energetic beats of Beautiful Days, the iconic and head-bobbing theme song, and Monokuma's frankly weird-ass theme, the music always makes me put a smile on my face. I cannot believe I went this long without talking about Monokuma. He's just the perfect villain for this game. He's threatening and a complete maniac, but he's also funny and does not take most seriously at all. And the devs even showcase this, because literally every time he moves, he has a cartoony sound effect. The body discovery sound is so uncomfortable and just so disturbing, but that's what makes it so good. When Sakura dies, the typical body discovery sound is replaced with
I just realized when I go back to my dad's house for the summer, it's going to be just like how it was in 2021.
But also subtly hints that her death isn't the same as the others in the game. Also, for those of you who don't know, Daganronpa's name is the full reputation, which is a reference to the part in the class trials where you shoot the bullets at others' claims. This game is so good at just getting in your head. You never know what's going to happen next. You never know who's going to live or die. You feel the despair of the situations and struggles that these characters are in.
That's true.
But that's what makes Daganronpa so special. It's disturbing, it's scary, but it's presented in such a
cartoonish, just imagine like not knowing who's going to die.
But that's what makes this game and the whole series unforgettable to so many players. It's just such a huge mishmash of tone and ideas, but it makes a game that no player is ever going to forget. Man, just what an incredible game.
It seems like a good game.
And that's how Daganronpa amazes me. This was a really, really fun game to play, and this was honestly the most fun I've ever had making a video. There was just so much to unpack here, so much to gush about, and I'm really happy. And even with all this, I don't think I even scratched the surface of how many great things are present in this game. But who knows? Maybe I'll cover the sequels one day.
I literally manifested another
Trust me,
thing.
I will cover them.
Manifested
but
Mario.
Till next time, see you later, gamers.
It's pretty based.
Peace.
Alright, so overall, Gamer27, that was an interesting video. For your return, that was a very good video, and I haven't actually played this game myself, but you might have convinced me to play it one day, who knows? Because it actually does seem really interesting. But yeah, anyway, I will react to more Gamer27 videos when he makes more, and I'll also react to Agent S videos and other YouTubers, maybe Crazy Boy videos, if he makes more videos, I don't really know. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye!
Everybody watches the vids, everybody loves the Minecraft clips. When it comes to the best channel, everybody knows what it is. This channel is the hottest. Don't agree, then follow disclaimer, or just join the bandwagon now and subscribe to Only One Gamer, cause Only One Gamer.
When it comes to videos, they got the highest.
Only One Gamer.
Minecraft clips, so you know they got it.
Only One Gamer.
So on the channel, you should subscribe to.
Only One Gamer, yeah, it's Only One Gamer, yeah.